Hello everyone again, welcome back to our second session of our learning today, right? So I know that you know it already. For the second session we are going to study our book is Grammar Planet 1, right? That we talk about Unit 12, Do You Have an Egg? So please open your book right now on page 55. But before we start our lesson for today, teacher want you to look at our whiteboard in here. And teacher will review you again how to use question form of simple present that we focus on do and does, right? Okay, so now let's look at our explanation in here. So simple present we use with yes and no question. So for simple present, yes and no question, put do or does in front of the subject. Note that the main verb doesn't change. Example, does he have dog, right? So if subject is he, she, or it, we need to use with does. For all the subject, we need to use with do. What does it mean, all the subject? All the subject we like I, you, we, or they, right? Okay, so example, do you have a dog? It, or does he have a dog? It, right? Okay, so the answer this kind of question with yes and no following by the subject do not or does not. Note that we can use apostrophes. So what does it mean apostrophes? So apostrophes, this one is mean like you can use that answer to become a short answer that we use in short form that you can write down, right? That we use with apostrophes, right? Okay, and in this question form of present simple, you can write in two ways. One is short form and one is full form, right? That you can see in here. Example, do you have a dog? So this one we call it full form. Yes, I do. No, I do not, right? But we can write like this in short form is no, I don't. Done, this one we write D-O-N apostrophe T, right? Okay, so no, I don't. Does he have a dog? Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't, right? Or we can say it no, he does not. So in here is the form how to use in present simple of question form that we need to put do in front. After that is the subject, right? Okay, and the verb we didn't change it, we still put it with have, right? Okay, so do you have an apple? Do I have an apple? Do they have an apple? Does she have an apple? Does he have an apple? Or does it have an apple? And the answer we have yes and no. And you can write in two ways. One is short form and one is full form, right? That you can see in here, yes, I do, or no, I done, right? Okay, done, this one we can write it no, I do not, right? Okay, so right now teacher want you to practice with teacher in here that you need to look and circle. So teacher have 5 picture in here that related with our lesson for today, and in this 5 picture we have a question sentence and we have short answer also. So the first one is talk about a boy, like a kid, right? That kid the ball, right? So the question we have do and does. And he have a basketball. So this one we need to use with does he have a basketball? So the answer is yes, he does, right? Number 2, do or does, that we need to use with they. Good. We need to use with do. Do they have ice cream? So the answer is yes, they do, right? Number 3, do or does she have a notebook? Good. The correct one is does. Does she have a notebook? So the answer is yes, she does. Number 4, do or does? Good. Do. Do he have a guitar? No, he doesn't, right? Okay, number 5. Do she have flowers? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. Good. So we need to choose the correct question first. So this one is does, right? Does she have a flower? So the answer is yes, she does. So here is our practice that you do it with teacher, right? So right now let's move to our book. So here is our page 55 that we have two exercise is letter E and letter F. Letter E you need to read, write and match, and letter F you need to read and write. So now let's do with teacher. So in here is the first one, number 1, does he have a watch? The answer is yes, he does. Number 2, does he have a blue socks? Match to letter D. No, I don't. You have blue gloves, right? Okay, number 3, does it have a ball? Yes, it does. Match to letter A, right? Okay, and number 4, do they have a bag? Match to letter B is no, they don't. They have a bag, right? Okay, so now let's move to letter F, read and write. Number 1, do you have an apple? Yes, I do. I have a red apple. Number 2, does she have a skirt? No, she doesn't. She doesn't have skirt, right? Number 3, does it have wings? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have wings. Number 4, do we have a camera? Yes, we do. We have a camera. So here is our answer in our page 55, and I hope that your answer is the same teacher answer also, right? And right now, teacher will provide you the homework after this video. Don't forget to do your homework and send it to your teacher in personal telegram. So now it's time for our second session, and see you again tomorrow. Goodbye everyone. Have a nice day.